Good morning, good morning. Good morning. 7 o'clock news is about to come out. Thank you, Lord, for a new day to trade. Hopefully, we'll have a good day. This is not financial advice, educational purposes only. So, let's see what 7 o'clock has in store. Just FYI, the market's probably going to be hot today. So, as usual, make sure you're practicing good risk management. Not a ton of 7 o'clock news, but I'm surprised CWD is not moving. CWD. What about ZMB? I wouldn't be surprised if this one moves. Yeah, there we go. Here it goes. Crypto news. Let's find some levels on it. Not up as much as I'd like to see it up, so I'm gonna let it run a little bit. I might miss it, but it's only up 22%. There is a little bit of congestion right here, but you know what? I'm gonna try it. What is the float on this one again? 10. Oh, that's I'm not too concerned with that. I'm gonna try it. Probably should wait for make sure the move's over with, but got a little entry at 212. The quality is even better. Good. Ooh, I'm up. I'm up. I should have probably got some out on that little flush, but let's see. Let's draw on the chart. Little resistance at 209, little resistance at 217. Let me know if y'all see any other levels. Trimmed half at 194. All I got was 800 shares at 212. So I'm still in 400. If it pushes back up, okay, I'm going to add some more now. So I'm back in my full position. TMQ, is it moving now? TMQ. Ooh, nice little retest we got here. Grab some locates on it. Is there a level right here? I know it's a retest, but I didn't know if there was. Oh, it's in no man's land. Dangerous. Love dangerous place. I'm gonna get a little entry on it though. If it breaks a new high, this is an easy cut though. You know where to get out. Locates are cheap. Let's try it. By the way, I'm having a good morning. So I had some things to do for my W-2 job, and I didn't know when I would have time to do it. So I woke up at 4 o'clock, which led to trading. So I'm already up $1,000 on the morning before I even got on this call because the market was pretty active this morning. LEXO, y'all trying to get me in 3 positions. Let's see. Did I spell it wrong? LEXO. LEXO. XEO. Oh, TMQ is tanking. Good call. Doesn't look like it on this, but it definitely rejected there. Sound like ZNB's ripping. I probably should check on that one. Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, let me. Oh, nice. Back in the money. I'm out. I basically got out on break even. So on this move, so made money on the first flush. I just want to see what it's what it has up its sleeve. Kind of distracted by all three plays. So LXEO looks like it's giving back now. Through all that chaos, I didn't make much, but nice flush on LXEO. I'm out of ZNB for now. If it pops back off VWAP, I'll play it again. Where did it go to? It went to 234-ish. Somewhere over here. Oh, nice flush. Nice. I'm not in it, but geez, GLTO is pushing up. I'm not interested in this one though. I was watching it oh, this is probably in a bad level. Locates were super pricey in pre-market. Well, pre-market, 4 to 7. What's the float on this one? 1 million. I like the level it's at, honestly. But has this got any news either? This one is tempting. It's up $22 a share. I want to play this one, but I'm not. Locates are crazy expensive, and now it's pushing up again. I was playing this, so oh, it's so tempting, man. This one's tempting. Now it's up to 30 because it's going to flush so nicely at some point. But I'm good. It's out of my price range. I need to follow my rules. Oh, moon market pump. Which one, Alex? Let the degenerate you rest for today. No, I'm already up on the day a decent amount, so why force it? But And again, I don't know where the top is for this one, but it's up like $23 a share. So when it does flush, it's going to be nice. It's a long bias market today for sure. Be careful today, guys. That's why I started out saying that. It's not you just gotta let them make the move. Let them make the move. And I can't give financial advice. That's what I'm gonna do today. Just let these tickers make their move. When I see a level I like, ZMB, I might try to get back in this one though. I was playing this one earlier, but I gave back my locates. The ISS, and I got back in ZMB, by the way. This one had a pretty low float too, 1.5. So if we see something, if we see a PR with a ticker that has under a million float, I expect it to take off. So I will be avoiding those today. Come on, let me catch this flush. Not that crazy of a position. I'm in 500 shares, 216. So I would like to see it give it back. And what was the news? Let me look. Some crypto news. Can't even find it now. Oh, here it is. Zeta Network Group enters strategic partnership with SOLV Foundation to advance Bitcoin-centric financing. I like to think it's going to flush, but I don't know. Probably should have got out there at 2. I'm keep an eye on it. Pushing back up. If it breaks a new high, I'll probably cut. Added a little here at 222. There we go. ERMA looking a little sus. Let's see. What you mean? After hours they had a pop. I think I remember this one. Didn't they drop a? Maybe this is another one. Never mind. One of the tickers in after hours yesterday dropped like a PR. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna add some to this retest. If it breaks a new high, I am out. I am probably gonna get out. Let's see if it holds. Still in it. Still in it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get out of this one. Dang. Yeah, I gotta get it. I'm getting out if it breaks to 50. Okay, I'm gonna get out some here at 232. So I actually didn't lose too much on it. PMQ, I already got out of this one when it flushed a little bit earlier, but I might re-add up here at 7. I don't like this slow grind up though. Y'all know that. I like the quick moves to these levels. SOGP, Sound Group announces cancellation of repurchase shares. Oh, this should tank. What a trash thing to do. So they released a PR that they would repurchase shares, and now they're not going to do it. You would think this would sell off a little bit, unless I'm missing something. Guess not. Glad I got out of this fella, so I'm gonna let it run some. See where it's going. Decent resistance in this, like 327 to 341 level. And even right here, could give it trouble. So anywhere from 319 to 341 might be interesting. Shoot, even right here on this pop, 304. So 304 to 341 will get interesting, and we're almost there. So I'm gonna get a little starter here. $295, added a little bit. Very small. Just want to be clear. Very small. I actually don't mind this one too much because I like that it's a decent sized float too. Catching the flush. My average is 303 now. 500 shares. Nothing crazy. I'm only up about 50 bucks on it, but oh, now 100 bucks. Got what I lost back for sure. I might cover some here, honestly. Yeah, I covered my whole position. Ended up probably making 150 on it, which isn't that crazy, but cool. And I'll play it if it goes back. The reason why I close out quick is because I think we're going to get, I mean, it's going to keep pushing up here, I think. I don't think we're done. I don't think it fades here, but could be wrong. I think we'll get another little push. You're showing 527K for what? Get my position ready to re-enter this thing. ZNB float. I'm seeing 10 million. It doesn't look like it's trading like a low float. I mean, just the price action. Could be wrong, but what are y'all seeing? Back in it, by the way. $500K on Weeble. Uh-oh. Then Just went and covered. Didn't make much on that. Maybe 50 bucks on that push down, but y'all scaring me. Y'all better be right, making me jump out of this. Let me see what FinViz. Let me see what FinViz says. Yeah, I jumped out too early. ZNB. Yeah, it's saying 500,000 too. So it probably is 500,000. And ZNB. But AskEdgar saying 10 million. So two are saying 10 million, identical 10 million 420, and this is what AskEdgar kind of specializes in, looking at floats and stuff. But FinViz is usually right. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this isn't trading like a 500,000 float. This is trading like a 10 million float. Again, I've been doing this for a while, and I could be wrong, but y'all, the one yesterday, what was it? The one I went long on, that was clearly, it was making like $4 moves up, but we'll see. Yeah, and it was super cheap locate. So there's a lot of signs that this is 10 million. Like, look at this. Like, but oh good. I'll just be cautious. I'm gonna keep playing it though. That one's under a million. This one might take off. I don't know what the news is on it. I'll get it pulled up in just a second. ELAB. It's already back to where it started. But since it got back to where it started, I just went ahead and bought. I don't know what's going on with this one, but I'm actually long on it. Because I got my shares at 583. I'm just going to get out. It's not moving. Oh, my ZMB retest. Okay, good. I got filled because I had orders sitting at 319. Let's go. See if it breaks a new high. It does. So I'll play this last level, and then if it breaks it, I'm probably going to leave this one alone for a little bit. So I entered a little bit more here, but again, being very cautious with it. Getting out a little on this flush, getting out a little on this flush, got my share size down. And then, like I said, if it holds this level, I'll wait for it just to exhaust. Oh, I'm back in the money on this one. So I'm only down to 200 shares. I just got to a comfortable size. So if it gets back up to 340, I'll add. But like I was saying, if it breaks this level, probably leave it alone. Play more of the backside on it. I'm in the money, so I'm just going to close out of a little bit more. So I'm out. So I'm probably just going to keep an eye on this one. Being probably a little jumpy today, but I think the market's could boom today. So I'm gonna be cautious. I'm glad I didn't get into GLTO. I'd be stressing out right now. Yeah. So I'm not in anything right now. This one could flush back. See what y'all are saying. Good. Y'all can figure out what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Why are we talking about Ross too early? It's not even 7:30. Which one did he play? TLTO and ZMB. How can you lose on either one of them? They're going straight up. That's wild. So I'm adding here. Yeah, no comment. Boners for Ross for sure. So yeah, this thing's pushing up, so I'm gonna just avoid it. Well, y'all were just talking about on the live stream how he's like perfect though. I'm so confused. I mean, I don't understand how you can lose going long on this play right here. That's challenging. Both these, I would have a hard time doing that. I think. I feel like I'm missing something. I mean, cool story, J Money, but it's still confusing to me how you can make money long on this play. I'm probably gonna leave it alone for now. I told myself not to throw any shade today, but I just don't understand how you can, when a stock's moving like this. I guess that's why I'm not alone, because I don't understand that. I'm long GLTO 28. That's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Saber, would you post in the Discord? Mm-hmm. 7:30. We'll get some new PRs soon. So DMB might flush here. I'm tempted to take another position here just to see if money rotation happens with this one. So I got me a little position at 335. See if we get a flush in 1 minute. What's the float on this one? Anywhere from 500,000 to 10 million. We're getting mixed results, but it's trading like a 10 million float. It's not trading like the locate fees aren't expensive. It's moving like a 10 million share float. So I don't think it's 500,000, but I could be wrong. Okay, entered a little bit more here at 345. Again, this is more money rotation play. 7:30 now. Let's see what happens. We're already getting a flush. I'm trimming. So I'm out. I got out at 318, 319, and 320. Let's see if we got some new news. TELO might move. TELO. Oh, this one's already moving. Announces new finding in prostate cancer model demonstrating telomere 1 also resets DNA, blah, 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 suppresses gene implication in 2 of the most persistent challenges in oncology. So it's preclinical stage results. So it's preclinical. Didn't even get acknowledged. Should have held on to ZMB a little bit longer. Money rotation for the win. I don't know what it's rotating to, but appreciate it, Joseph. Joey. Yeah, if y'all could hit the like, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, GLTO probably gonna rip. What is the float on GLTO? I think it was like 1 million, wasn't it? Yeah, 1.1. I'm glad I didn't short. I mean, I really wasn't that close to it, but it was tempting. But I'm leaving it alone. Not appealing at all. Dang, I got out of ZMB too quick. Jeez, way too quick. Death candle. Between that insane red death candle and VWAP, it probably bounced a little here. Because just like I like the parabolic green candles, when you see a red candle do that, a lot of times the next candle is green, but this thing is looking kind of mean. Let's see. It might keep flushing. Yeah, I'm reading your comment, J Money. ZMV got me scared. Same, bro. Like, well, I'm just trying to fill out this market, so I'll probably will take profits quick today. Kind of went in today, assuming I would do that. Fill it all out. What did TMQ ever do? Reject. I didn't re-enter though. I don't think there is news on GL2TO, is there? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Yeah, I took profit way too quick. Kind of annoyed about that. Not in anything right now. I think ZNB will probably bounce again because just I don't think there's much that still has attention right now. Besides GLTO, but that's like a different ticker. Like it's a $34 share. Like some people don't trade. I mean, it's just same thing with like 50-cent stocks. Like they usually don't steal attention from like $7 stocks, and $3 stocks don't usually steal as much attention from $35 stocks. Like they'll steal some, but I think they both could rip with our hot market. But like if a $3 stock and a $4 stock's ripping, like a lot of times it's the same people playing those. But GLTO is ripping. Exactly, J Money. That's how I think, at least. Here's the bounce we were talking about. I'll probably, again, just because I'm being a little cautious, I want to fill out the market. I'm gonna wait for it to get up to about 338, 339 before I'll play it again, but I'm gonna let it bounce a little harder. Y'all know I'll scale into these 100 shares, 200 shares, 300 shares, or whatever. But I'm not going to get in this one early. And if I miss it, I miss it. But I'm going to go ahead and set up my order. 338 will be my first entry. Then I'll get one at 348, a little bigger. And then if it holds above 350, I'll probably just get out. Favor ZNB, I like $5.80 level. I'll look at it in a second. Let's see if I get this feel. Might not. INDP. If it gets up here at 430, 450, I'll like it. And it might. Here we are. I'll play this one. I don't like that it broke a new high, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it for now, but I think it'll flush back down. Does this have a baby float? Because this thing is trading crazy. It's probably because it's not very liquid. I can't get any shares on it. It might be a good thing. This is trading like a low float. Dang, I couldn't get it. I couldn't get any shares on it. Still can't get any shares on it. So let me see what ZMB is doing so I don't get rocked on this one. Since I have positions waiting. That's the thing about playing front side. I know a lot of people don't play front side. I'm not changing. I'm gonna keep playing front side, but got to keep an eye on it. Here it is. So I got my fill. It's very small. And then my bigger fill is 348. And it's still not that big, but a little bigger. So it broke over it. I'm gonna see if it breaks a new high, and I'll cut if it does. Yeah, I'm gonna cut. I'll leave this one alone. I'm gonna leave this one alone for now. Keeps breaking new highs. I'm down a good 300 bucks on it now though. But I'm up 1,300 on the day, so not the end of the world, but not ideal. Still in it, seeing if it flushes back down under, no, I don't think it's going to. I gotta get out of this thing. Ooh, now it's ripping. Took a decent hit on that one, but all good. So now I'm basically where I started the live stream because I was already up 1,000 on the day. Dang, 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 dang. Maybe it is 500,000. That was a pretty intense move up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one alone for now. 7 o'clock pops aren't dying like they used to. Like I was saying on live stream, we were in a phase where every 7 o'clock was dying. Now the market has flipped. So where's that gap fill y'all were talking about? Ooh, geez, that's a huge gap. Tempted to play $5, so I'm gonna play this. It'll be my last entry. Then if it rips above 5, I'm not gonna play it anymore. I got my finger on the cover though, if it does. Added decently heavy in the 490, so just see if I can get some of this back if it flushes. But if it holds above 5, I am immediately getting out. No hold and see, none of that. If it stays above $5 for more than like a few seconds, I'm gonna get out. But I'm in the money, so oh, let's go. Well, that was a good ad. So got it back. I added 1,000 there, a little ballsy, I know. Then probably jumped out a little bit early, but made about 550 on it. So, but I'll probably leave it alone for now. Let's go. Okay. And the reason why I went so heavy, again, for me, 1,000 shares, that's a $5,000 position roughly. It's because I knew I was going to have a really tight stop on it. So the most I was going to lose if it went the way I wanted it to was only, maybe $100 on it. But if it flushed, and I like that it rejected at 5 o'clock, $5 previously. So that's what gave me the confidence. Plus, it's a psychological level. But I might not replay it though. I'll see what the price action is around it. If it gets back up here, I'll make the decision on the fly. But it's obviously bullish right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if it does break it. Oh, tempting though. I was hoping it wouldn't put me in this situation where I'd have to decide again. I guess I'm gonna play it small. Play it small. How about that? Got in at 495. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Covered some in 460. Oh, thank goodness it's back up to 5. I'm just cut here. Yeah, I'm leaving this one alone. I survived it, so maybe probably $20 in. Now it's in no man's land, so it could probably rip up to 1382. I'm not saying it'll get there, but I'm not messing with it anymore. I don't like it. Okay, let's see what y'all are saying. Up 200 to down 200 to up to, yeah, no, that's kind of how my morning is too so far. 1,543 on the morning. But again, 1,000 of that was 4 to 7 a.m. Yeah, and this is a tough this is going to be a tough market. So please don't copy trade me. I move fast and make decisions kind of split second depending on price action. Just want to be very clear about that. I know y'all aren't quote unquote copy trading, but y'all are on the live stream for a reason. But just be aware that I'm probably going to be managing these positions quick. I don't mind taking small losses, small wins, break even wins, and I'm probably going to do a lot of that if the price action is not playing out like I like it. Like just that last example. Okay, what else can I look? I'm tired of looking at this one, honestly. What's GLTO doing? Oh, it gave back some. INDP, I couldn't get locates on it, but man, it flushed. I am playing with fire. This is a 500% runner today, probably. Maybe, but I won't be around for it. I mean, I won't be in it. You'll see I'm cutting these quick. That's why I give 3,000 disclaimers. So, you know, that this is risky, that I'm confident in my abilities, but these are you got to be careful with for sure. Nothing else is moving, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it. See what it does. My question is, why not just go long on a day like this? We had a 2,500% runner because I don't trade long. Yeah, you can, but yeah, that's not my skill set. I'm not gonna force it because this thing can still flush just as quick as it goes up. But yeah, it's not my style. That's what Ross's channel is for. I'll enter along every blue moon, but again, I'm not good at it. Like I'll admit it. I've told y'all that I'm not good at it. Like, so I'm not gonna force it. You also said no crypto plays. When did I say no crypto plays? You got accountability, hold me accountable, saying I should go long and not play crypto. If I did say no crypto plays, I guess I lied then. I just like for them to make their move first. But if it approaches a level, and just so y'all know, I am green on this trade. So ticker that's going up like this, I'm green on. So I find ways to make it, but I'm avoiding it now for sure. It's in no man's land. It might go up to 13. You could go long on a day like this, but if you're not prepared mentally, it will crush you. Yeah, for sure you can, but uh, most of the traders I respect and look up to, they master one skill. They don't, you know what I mean? But like I said many times, if I was confident in my longing ability, I would play it for sure, but I'm not. This thing, let's see if it gets to 13. There's a chance. Let's see what y'all are saying. Said be wary of where. Yeah, that's it. Yep, J Money. NASCAR, JZMB feels like a long, not a short. I feel like we're having two different conversations. Like I said, I am not shorting this one right now. It's definitely a long. So just let's clarify one more time. It's definitely a long at this point, but I'm not confident in going long, so I'm not going to play it. Yeah. If you got the impression that I think it's a short right now, that is not my impression. This thing could rip. There's a good chance it makes at least a 10 and potentially 13. This is why I don't go long, because I would have bought it at like 9. Now it's at 766. Let's see. Yeah, Jay, honey, I like how you just had to let it be known that you're green. Yeah, I mean, I play the setups that I can, but yeah, I'm not interested. There's just nothing else to watch, so I'm gonna see where this one goes. If y'all see something, let me know, and if I get a trade ideas alert, I'll let you know. But I'm just gonna watch it because it is fascinating seeing this thing rip. You know, all the longs on here. I hope y'all are killing it for sure. It's been a short market recently. I'm at 5. Let's go. Corrupt Wisdom's in at 3. Let's go, guys. Yeah, if y'all see something else, let me know. I'm just going to stare at ZMB, I guess. I got my top gainers pulled up, but nothing looks too appealing. I love that this candle's red now, and everybody's preaching how this should be a long play. Went from $9 to under $6 in like 1 minute. Hope y'all took profits. It'll probably still get up there, but that's a crazy 5-minute candle. $3 it dropped. Yeah, no, this is why I don't like go long. I know what I'm good at. And it's not these. But they're still intriguing watching it, the price action on it. SPRB, did it finally snap? SPRB. Yeah, it dropped. It got to that gap fill right at 4 o'clock, I think. Yeah, up here was at 328. It's roughly where the gap fill was, and then yeah, it got even above that and then flushed. This thing's not even liquid anymore. Let's see, the problem with being long, is there a candle like this waiting around every corner? You're not seeing green candles like this is short frequently. When you do, you most likely already got out. Yeah, agree. NASCAR. Are there ever days where you wake up and I'm like, I'm not trying to short today? Maybe you don't go long, but you just sit on the sideline because you know the market is parabolic like today. I'm not really convinced the market's parabolic today. Yeah, I mean, if I saw like some crazy signs that there weren't going to be any short setups, but I can find a short setup. Usually. I've just never seen a market where I was just like, maybe I should, but I haven't seen a market. And like even today, I'm a little hesitant. Like I haven't entered that many trades. I'm not, and if y'all been following me long enough, y'all know that sometimes if it's up a certain percentage, I'll just jump in. Today's not those days, so I'll adjust my strategy for sure. But sit on the sidelines. I'll do that if I don't see the right setup. Yeah, but again, just like I played this one off 5. If I see a level I like, if it's a parabolic day, let's say it's a parabolic day and something's approaching 10, a psychological level, and there's resistance there, and there's a 200 daily there, I'm going to take that trade. I don't care what the market's telling me. You know what I mean? I'm going to jump in there. But maybe I should sit on the sidelines a little more. If that makes sense. TMQ, third runner of the day, showing some weakness. It is a little bit of weakness. NASCAR, there is an 800% runner, GLTO, and ZMB. Market feels long bias today. Could be. Could be. That's why I cautioned everybody. But again, shorts usually win. So I'm just going to wait and see how long it lasts. Because again, there's been a few short opportunities for these two. I'm a bear at heart, guys. Like I'll take a long here and there, but you're going to have a hard time convincing me that there's not any short trades. But yeah, today might be a long bias day for sure. But again, it's 8 o'clock. Not even 8 o'clock. And speaking that it's almost 8 o'clock, let's see if we get some PRs. And where's that 800% runner at? Oh, you're talking about GLTO when it was peaking? Got it. You didn't feel FOMO? If you were in SPRB at $12 yesterday and it hit 386 pre-market, you didn't feel FOMO after that? I mean, of course you feel a little FOMO, but I trust my system. So like part of my system isn't hitting 10Xers. Like I don't expect to hit those. It'd be nice if I did, but I just never go into the day thinking I'm gonna hit one of those. But yeah, of course. I mean, it'd be weird to say I didn't wish I held through that, but I don't ever assume I'm gonna hit a 10Xer because I'm a short. 20X or whatever. See if we get some new PRs. KAPA is popping a little bit. CAPS is popping a little bit. I probably should be focused more on money rotation, but that one was a fake out. KAPA. UPC. Here we go. Every time it does that ticker, it loves to say it multiple times. Oh, 200 on COCH. It's already above it, but I'm gonna see where it's going. I'm gonna play the $2 level. Got my first entry 182. And then I'm gonna do some research on it. Boom, over 10. So luckily I only entered 200 shares. This thing is running. Let's see where it's going. Let me pull up the news too, see what the news is. COCH. FDA approval, so I'm probably gonna get out of this one. I'm down 82 bucks on it, so I'm just gonna get out since it's FDA approval. This one could run. It'll probably steal attention from ZMB. See, told you I should have played money rotation on this one. Dang it. I said it and I just ignored it. Oh, good. But yeah, I'm not in this one anymore. Probably about to flush though. You know what? Where did it get to? 270. So enter here 222. And then if it starts going against me, I'm just gonna cut it. Still in very small though. I don't like that it's FDA news. You know what? I'm gonna get out here at 190. I actually made all my money back though. I'm still in it. I'm just gonna hold it. We're in the 170s now. You know what? Actually, I am gonna close it. Oh, I was back in the 180s. Okay, now we're back in the 170s. I'm just close it. Since it's the FDA, it's not my favorite news. Those can usually run hard. I'm more annoyed at myself for not playing the money rotation on this one. But yeah, they're pushing hard today. But I mean, again, it is a long bias market, but this thing gave back $1 within seconds. So I can still make money on these. Just gotta wait for it to exhaust first. So I'm a very front side trader, so I probably should adjust in these and I usually do a little bit hotter, markets to probably wait till it tops out. And since I don't like this news, I might not re-enter this one. Yeah, I'll probably stay away from it. Let's see what y'all are saying. Yeah, no, again, I don't mind people pumping everyone like, because again, this one, the reason I'm not getting back in this one because it's FDA news. I'm always a little skeptical about that, but I don't mind some solid pumps. I do like the slower markets better for sure, but you got to wait for the move to be over. But this is just a bad play overall, FDA. That's kind of why I was trying to get out of it. But yeah, like look at this is a beautiful short opportunity. But FDA news is pretty good. Try to avoid that. Alexandra, I'm down for the day. I'm not ready for the made 16 bucks on COCH, but I got to do it. DNB VWAP retest. Yeah, I got it pulled up. Yeah, I wanted to play this one, but FDA news in a hot market like this is probably ill-advised. So I'm gonna sit on my hands with that one. Need to have the news up and ready, not the chat. So I don't jump in, because today would be dangerous if you jump in some really good news. Then it's low float. So I need to make sure the news is a little more BS than usual. But yeah, I haven't made much since 7 a.m. Maybe 300 bucks now. 400, yeah, about 400. Ended up losing a little on COCH. I thought it was break even, but I lost a little on it. CISS. I will like this one if it gets back to VWAP though. This one definitely looks like it's wanting to fade away, and there'll probably be other plays to pull away attention from it. COCH has a beautiful short. This is why I don't like try to get in your head, overthink things, get persuaded, because like this is a beautiful short. Beautiful. I just don't like it because it's FDA news. But if FDA news is flushing like that, that's a good sign. Because that's some of the better news that can come out that usually runs, like crypto, treasury, of course. FDA approval's good. Phase 3's good. Share buyback's good. What else? But the point is, FDA approval news is always usually pretty good. Good response. Or like NVIDIA partnership. So what was it? Envoy Medical tells Bazinga it received FDA approval to expand its clinical trial for the fully implanted. So it's an implant. So it's FDA approval to expand its clinical trials, not FDA approval to grant a new drug or device. So that's probably why it's responding this way. Nice. Just called ZMB for the VWAP fill. You're right, NASCAR, but you know how many longs that just got their like ass handed to them right up here too? But yeah, for sure. Both. I'm not really sure if you're trying to prove a point, you already proved it. Yeah, it's a long market, but again, your boy is not going to change his strategy just because things are like we see 200% pops, like even in slow markets sometimes. 7 a.m.s, we've been seeing a lot of them. But yeah, nothing about this play. Like I guarantee more people long got ripped apart than shorts on this. I can promise you that. I'm not changing. Bear Wall Street, it's in the name, bro. But if I see the right setup, I might. But again, I'm just not going to force it for sure. No, NASCAR, you're right. You're right. You're 100% right. It's a hot market. But again, like you can look at things through two different lenses too. Because like this would have been the one I might would have went long on. And longs got it handed to them right here. Like shorts are getting bailed out. Longs, people that bought right up here will not see it at 250 potentially ever again. Shorts, if we got in too early, it's coming right back to us. Like my first entry was way too early and it was in 180. And if I just would have held a few minutes, I'm banking. So this guy that bought at 250, 260 would look how this thing trades. It goes down. So he might not ever see that level again. So again, it's just two ways to look at it. Well, that's the only way you would have got in at NASCAR is like, because within 20 to 30 seconds, it was already up there. Unless you have the, what's it called? The terminal that costs like 10 grand a year and you're ahead of everybody. That's when everybody got in, was around 180. Best case scenario. But again, it was up 200, but you were saying this was a good long at 200 right here. So I'm just a little confused. I think there's going to be opportunities for longs, but again, like you can't deny this is a beautiful opportunity for shorts too. But yeah, if I see something about 500,000 float and I'm certain about it, kind of like I did yesterday, and then it hasn't made its full move yet, and it's solid news, I might enter it just like I did yesterday. But there's still opportunity to short for sure. Hope that makes sense. Oh, bro. Yesterday after hours. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so biased saying it's not. Everything was pumping 300-400% in after hours, and within like 2 minutes, it was back to maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it was back to where it started. I didn't play a lot after hours though, but did decent. I think it was actually TMQ was one of the ones I called, but this one did end up, of all the ones pumped, I think this one was the one that held. But I ended up catching this one, this little move. Yeah, after hours has been good lately. After hours has been really good lately. And there's usually one like TMQ that hangs around, like this one did. It hung around for a little bit. But yeah, mostly been observing the last little bit, not in any positions. Gonna wait, make sure I get a good setup. Mineral rare elements is a hot sector nowadays. Yeah. And there's some policy making around it too, so that always helps. Let me know if y'all see anything. If not, I'm gonna stare at COCH at this beautiful short opportunity that I missed. DRMA, LYRA, and SNOA are my three main watches for PR drops. Hope you get it, bro. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad, J Money. LIDR. This is tempting too. VWAT retest. Where's LIDR going? Oh, this is a retest up here. I'm gonna get a position. I'm in at 319. And we'll cut if it breaks a new high. Or if it breaks, what is this? Is there any other levels I should be aware of? Yeah, I could get up here, I guess. Entered 1,000 shares. Not really sure why I entered 1,000 on this one, but see if it flushes. Well, because I'm gonna stop out quick if it. The risk is not too much in my eyes because I'm gonna stop out quick if it gets above that level. So might as well add a little size to it. What ended up happening to COCH? Breaking above it. We'll leave it alone for now. Keep my eye on LIDR. If it holds, what's that level 322? So if it, I got my cover sitting at 325 for my 1,000 shares. So if it gets over 322, 323, I'll just cut. Slap it real quick. Here it goes. Let's see. It's at 22. See if it fails here. Nope. So it's above it. Give it a second. No, it looks like it's going to break it. Yeah, I'm going to get out here. I'm still in it. I'm waiting. Okay, I'm trimming half here, and then I'm gonna add some more at 3. What was that level? 3. Again, that's why I said don't do what I say because I change it up. And then there's some. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, this was a different candle. So 349. So I'm down to only 500 shares now. Let's see if it breaks 349. ELAB. Yeah, it's a small percentage gainer, but that's why I'm just staying close to it. I just like that it was a retest. ELAB. Another retest. Yeah, I'll probably sit this one out. I'll just see what LIDR does. But yeah, it's not up very much today. It's only up, I think, 15% when I looked. Yeah, I'm only in 500 shares. I'm down 28 bucks now on it. Nothing crazy. Just want to play something. 8:30, 8 minutes away. So I should look and see what I think money's going to rotate away from if there is 8:30 PRs. COCH is not a bad one, but again, I don't love the FDA news. ZMB is too close to VWAP. It'll probably bounce here, or it could bounce here. LIDR is not really playing out as fast as I wanted it to. I wanted to see just a quick fell, so I'm gonna get out here at 325. I lost like, I think 30 bucks on it. And it probably will still fail, but again, it's only up a little bit. And I like for these to fail a little bit quicker. Yeah, if COCH hangs around this level, I might get a money flow position, but it's still 7 minutes away. A lot can happen in then. So I'll see what's happening at 8:29. Especially if we get a retest on it. And now LIDR is under that level, but I'm already out. If we get a retest around 250 to 270, I might. What was the float on this one? It says 14 million. Is that what y'all are seeing? COCH. Yeah, I'm seeing 14 million here. That makes me like it more though. And I'm seeing 11 million on FinViz. Okay, but sizable float. Dang, picked the wrong recess to play. This one flushed. LIDR, I will be in, I'm out of it now, but if it gets up to 349, let me set an alert. Well, I don't know if I like it that much. I'll just, if I happen to see it, I'll play it. Yeah, I don't really love any of these plays, guys. COCH is my favorite, but I don't love the news. But if it's still hanging out in this area, if it doesn't flush before then, I'll try a money rotation play on it. Appreciate it. 70 watching. Hit the like, brothers and sisters. Thanks, Halimez. I hope I'm saying your name right. Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate the likes. Jeb Corpse, just play longs until the hot passes. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I'm not gonna play longs until the hot. There's still amazing flushes happening. Like, did you see ZMB? Look at this. COCH. Had the best entry on COCH, but got scared. ZMB hits. You got to just show your P&Ls. Appreciate it, Alex. Yeah. It's already happened. It already happened, but that's all right. I appreciate all the support. Now I get it, and y'all are probably just looking out saying go long. I'm being serious with you. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at going long. Like that's not my. I'm not. And I've seen these hot markets just die pretty quick. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing for now. But really, I hope y'all make money in this hot market because it's been a short, friendly market for a while. We're getting close to 8:30. And COCH, I might start getting some little fillers out there. Got a little filler. 211 got filled. So let's see. Only 200 shares. So it's only like a $500 position. So just getting some fillers because 8:30 is right around the corner. Damn, I wish I got more than 200 shares now. Thought it might make a stronger move up. No, yeah, Jeb. The ZMB was not a 500 share float. Even with those moves up like that, it's still, you can tell when it's a small float because it's like skips prices. That ZMB is, yeah, I think it's 10 million, but who knows? SNOA. LIDR is slowly moving up. It's looking interesting, honestly. OG. Okay, what was the other one? SNOA. Oops. Did a space. SNOA. Which one do I like better? Nope, I like the first one better. OGN. So if it gets up to like 180, I'll play it. Let's see. You were in SPRB for 200 shares at $12 yesterday. You hold for less than 24 hours. You made 75K on the long side. Yeah, but you're thinking in like fantasy land. There ain't no way I would have held it that long. There ain't no way I would have held it that long. If I took a $1 million short at $9, I would have made 300,000. You know, that's like the same scenario to me. Like I'm not, there's no chance I'm going to do that. LIDR hit 349. Again, I get what you're saying, but like that's fantasy land. There ain't no way I would have sold out of that thing super quick, for sure. No, I like the conversation though, because again, I might take a long. I'm not saying I'm not going to, but I just want to be real with y'all. Like, I there ain't no way I would have held it. There ain't nothing you can say to make me hold that. I wish for sure, but I know me. Oh shoot, dropped my phone. So I'm in COCH. I added more on this move up. I'm in 500 shares, trimming, probably gonna trim a couple hundred here just because it's not like dying off. So if it gets back above 210, I'll probably just get out at break even. But I'm only in 300 shares now. Probably should have added, but I'm just hanging on for now. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if this one rips though, because it's FDA news. I just like the setup. I'm gonna go ahead and close out of this one. Should have played ILDR. Oh, I still can play ILDR. Let me get over to it. But yeah, they're not falling today like they usually do, that's for sure. Oh, I might get a retest? Jeez, this is tempting too, though. Which one do I play? I'm gonna get an entry in both. What time is it though? 8:30. I don't like when so if it breaks a new high after 8:30, I'm definitely going to not play it anymore though. Because anytime after 8:39, even when it's not a hot market, and I got a LIDR position, not the best fill, 345. So I wanted to get in it, but I have another one waiting at 352. Oops, I probably should hit 351. Yeah, but it's at 352. So I'm in COCH again and LIDR. Again, not the best fill on either. I'm in at 234 for COCH, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna get out on this flush right here again. Wasn't in that many shares, but taking profit quick today. So I got out at 203. But yeah, just little baby base hits. I haven't really made that much since live stream started. Honestly, it's like up a little, down a little, up a little, down a little. But again, this is like a C setup at best. I just want to be clear. Oh, I haven't even checked an LIDR. I'm not going to pretend like I went very heavy. I was not very heavy. I'm only in 400 shares, so not up by that much, but I might just let it drop, see if it drops, because yeah, I'm just not up very much. Not even worth closing. D plus, yeah. You're probably right. Okay, now LID is flushing a little bit more. I might close a little here at VWAP. Actually, I'm just going to close it all. Again, little, not much. Not much. D plus, I have to help us hold each other accountable for sure. Dang, OGN flushed. Oh, really? Jeb didn't know that, or Jeb. SPRB hit a double high yesterday, and then when it was dropping, Martin. I don't know who that. Oh, I've heard of that name. Okay. Sent out a tweet saying the stock is worth 500 and hold it up immediately. Interesting. So that's what caused it. That was kind of weird how it just randomly did that in the middle of the day. BURU, some acquisition news. I think to acquire Orbit. Oh, it's not even. It's not even 50 cents. Yeah, I've only made a couple $100 since going live. Well, more than a couple hundred, but nothing too crazy. So, and I sent it out in the Discord for proof. What did I say I was at before? So I was at 1,082, and now I'm just at 1,438. So didn't so more like 300. It's tough market, not even 300. Tough market. But I should have. I'm just not playing them good because look at this flush. I could have made way more money on it. But yeah, the trick in this market is, especially with me, like being a front side trader, I just got to make sure the move's over with before I get in. So if I do play front side very small or wait for it to top out, and honestly, that's not my specialty. So this is where these are the markets I dial that in or sit on the sideline until I see something I like. But you know, even Justin is careful. Yeah, I gotta be careful, especially with the longs watching, trying to convince me to go long. I gotta be careful. Call me out. But again, I appreciate all y'all hopping on though. It is definitely probably going to be a long market, but I'm just not. Again, I've been saying this even in hot and slow markets. I'm just not as good. Not as good, but I might leave. If I do see something I really like, I will try to leave runners, but I know myself. I have a hard time leaving runners, especially with longs. Just freak out when I'm in a long position. That's a good point, Jeff. If I knew, yeah, I wish I knew how to land those. No, I appreciate it though. It's hilarious. Believe me, I wish I was in GLTO for a 900% gain. That sounds beautiful. I'm just a realist and I know I'm not going to catch those. But I had a chance yesterday. I just bailed at 16 and it went up to 300. No big deal. Any small cap is always in danger of an influencer like a Ross Cameron or a moon market pumping it. Who are the big short influencers? More like the what's it called, like Bear Cave and short, what are they called, like those short reports. That's the main thing I look out for. And of course, no, there's so who is his name? Some of y'all probably know who I'm talking about, Bear Cave, but we don't need those. Offerings do that. Drop the ticker 30%, 40%, 50%. But no, I forget what there's not really that many big short influencers out there, but I forget what the Bear Cave's name is. He focuses more on like mid cap, sometimes small caps, but yeah, that's a good point, Josh. They all dump anyways, offerings and things like that. But yeah, I trade technicals and fundamentals, not tweets about somebody dumping. Yeah, I like Moon Market. Yeah, I like when he pumps because they dump nicely too. I used to be in his little group. I got because he's definitely a pumper and he used to release it to the group before he would release it to the public. He got in trouble for that though. Maybe he didn't. But yeah, that's the only way I would get into longs if I knew I had like insider. Maybe I should say insider. That insinuates illegal, but um if I knew that it was going to pump, because that's the only way I made money going long was following Zip Trader when he used to do that and Moon Market. He would release it to the group, then he would make a video about it, and then it would rip. I did make my best year going long. I did make 50K that year, but um, which is not much nowadays, of course. I made 42 last month or the month before last and 30 this past month, but it was all just because I got into stocks before these sketchy influencers pumped them. Outside of that, I have not had a successful long career. PPCB. What is this doing? I don't like PRs this late, regardless if it's hot or slow markets. Y'all know, y'all have heard me say that. I'm probably gonna sit this one out. It'll probably flush, but listen, I missed it. Well, on this note, I'm probably not going to trade too much longer. I'm not seeing anything I really like even ZMB, like there's nothing I'm really waiting on for this one. COCH, what did it end up doing? Yeah, it's already below VWAP again. And it's FDA news, so I'm not super interested. So there's nothing I'm really just like staying close to right now. TMQ's already broke a new high as well, so might wrap up here. And still not changing my name to Bull of Wall Street, still a bear. But thank y'all for hopping on. And longs, I hope y'all kill it. And shorts, I hope we catch the backside. So I'll let y'all know if I see anything in the group. But on that note, I'm probably going to just go ahead and, like I said, I've been trading since early today. So I'm tired of looking at charts, to be honest. So if I get a cool alert, I'll share it in the group. But on that note, I will see y'all tomorrow.